Hey tubers, just thought I'd make a quick video here of something that I have recently realized. As we can clearly see, I got my iPod Nano, what is this, 3G? I believe that's 3G. It is, you probably can't see it, 8GB model. Bought that refurbished from GameStop. Oh, excuse me. And then I also have my iPod Touch 2G, which is jailbroken. But I enjoy both of these iPods. I kind of ran into a little slump where I kept breaking the digitizer on this one, and then I wouldn't be waiting for parts from eBay, and then I wouldn't have my iPod. So that's why I bought the Nano. But something that I very soon realized, and probably, I don't know, some or most of you out there, maybe a little bit, I don't know, also don't realize, is that not all iPods sound the same. And in fact, almost every Apple product will sound just a little bit different from the other one. Reason for this is because there is a, according to Wikipedia, a audio codec, or like a little audio chip that processes the sound files. And basically, I mean, you know, you get what you pay for. The bigger, more expensive devices have better chips. So the Nano isn't as good, or, you know, perhaps a little lower quality than the Touch. But then again, my Touch is lower quality as, say, my HP laptop, or even, say, like a desktop, perhaps may even be better than a laptop. So everything, you know, is just kind of a stair step. So I went to Wikipedia, and I printed out the specs for the iPhones, the Nanos, yeah, see that is 3G. And then I also got the iPod Touch on here. And that was about all I could find. They didn't really have much on like the iPads or the Shuffles. I don't think they had much on the Classics. So if we take a look here at our audio codec, well, if I get out of the light, you guys can maybe see it. So basically, well, camera, come on, focus. You can do it. Okay, well, anyway. Okay, the iPhone, excuse me, first gen, has the, I'm sure I'm going to butcher this, Wolfson Microelectronics WD8758BG. Okay, so I've highlighted that in blue. So now if we take a look here and find the blue, okay, that is the same as the iPod Touch first generation, the exact same chip. Okay, and as you can see, the 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G iPod Touches all have different chips in them. Okay, now this one I've highlighted in both orange and green. And I can tell you here that the orange is the same chip as the iPhone 3GS and the iPhone 4, and that is a Cirrus Logic CS42L61. Okay, and that is the same as the iPod 4G. Now you're probably wondering, okay, same chip. Basically, I believe that they should sound the same. That makes logical sense. Same chip, gonna get the same sound. Okay, so the iPod Nano, what is this, 4th gen, okay, has the Cirrus Logic, sorry, I'm trying to keep it in focus here and read, CS42L58, which is similar to the CS42L61. So I would think that while these aren't the exact same chips, they would sound reasonably the same, because there's not a lot of difference in their number, because that's a CS42L61 versus a CS42L58. So I would think that you'd have a pretty almost identical sound out of that, but I could be totally wrong. I mean, I know nothing of these chips, other than the fact that that's just what it says. Then the Nano, they call it audio processor, On the iPhone they call it the audio codec, and on here they call it the audio processor for the iPod Touch. So, just something interesting that I found. I can tell you through personal use and experience. You know, if you're looking at just for the music aspect, definitely get the Touch. Like I say, this is a 2G, this is a 3G, so obviously not real new stuff. But this definitely, like on a higher bass song, especially with the volume turned up more, it's kind of crunchy and not real crisp and clear, whereas the Touch definitely does a better job. No complaints with the quality out of this. This one does kind of leave me wanting more sometimes. That's probably just because I've always had the Touch or a computer, and everything always sounds beautiful. So if you're thinking about buying an iPod, just as far as the music aspect, obviously the Touch, I mean, has the apps and the games and cameras and everything, whereas, you know, the Classic or the Nano or even the Shuffle don't have that. But just for the music, you know, you get what you pay for. So I would recommend, you know, if you maybe have like a friend who has what the model you're looking at, listen to theirs, see what you think. Hopefully this helps somebody. Thanks for watching, tubers.